The Rosetta Stone, unlocking the secrets of ancient Egypt. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 was one of the most significant archaeological finds in history, as it provided the key to deciphering the long-lost language of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Before this, scholars had struggled for centuries to understand the mysterious symbols carved on temples, tombs, and monuments. The Rosetta Stone, a large inscribed slab of black granite, bridged the gap between the ancient world and modern understanding, revealing the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt. The discovery. The Rosetta Stone was discovered by accident during Napoleon Bonaparte's campaign in Egypt. In July 1799, French soldiers under the command of Pierre-François Bouchard were repairing a fort near the town of Rosetta, modern-day Rashid, a port city along the Nile Delta. While digging, they unearthed the stone, partially buried in the sand. Recognizing its potential significance, Bouchard and his team sent the stone to Cairo, where French scholars working with Napoleon's expedition realized they had found something extraordinary. The Rosetta Stone measured about 44 inches tall, 30 inches wide, and 11 inches thick, weighing over 1,600 pounds. What made it remarkable was the fact that it bore the same inscription in 3 different scripts: Hieroglyphic, Demotic, and Ancient Greek. The scholars quickly understood that this could be the key to unlocking the secrets of Egyptian writing, as Greek was already a well-known and studied language at the time. The text on the stone. The text inscribed on the Rosetta Stone is a decree issued in 196 BC by the Ptolemaic king Ptolemy V, celebrating his ascension to the throne and honoring his good deeds. The decree was written in 3 scripts to ensure that it could be read by all literate classes in Egypt: the hieroglyphic script for the priests and religious elite, the Demotic script for everyday use by the common people, and Ancient Greek, which was the administrative language used by the Ptolemaic rulers. The significance of the stone lay in the fact that, by having the same text in 3 languages, scholars could compare the known Greek script to the other 2, particularly hieroglyphs, which had remained a mystery for millennia. This provided a rare opportunity for linguists to begin cracking the code of Egyptian hieroglyphics. The race to decipher. After the French surrendered Egypt to the British in 1801, the Rosetta Stone was taken to England, where it has been housed in the British Museum since 1802. The challenge of deciphering the hieroglyphs attracted scholars from all over Europe, sparking a race to unlock the language of the pharaohs. The first significant breakthrough came from Thomas Young, an English polymath who studied the Demotic script and began to recognize patterns in the hieroglyphs. In 1814, Young identified that some of the hieroglyphs in the cartouches, oval-shaped frames, on the stone represented the phonetic sounds of Ptolemy's name. This was an important step in understanding that hieroglyphs were not just symbols representing ideas, but also had phonetic elements, much like letters in an alphabet. However, the man who truly unlocked the hieroglyphic system was the French scholar Jean-François Champollion. A linguistic prodigy, Champollion had mastered several languages, including Coptic, the final stage of the Egyptian language. In 1822, Champollion built on Young's work and made the groundbreaking discovery that hieroglyphs could represent both phonetic sounds and ideograms, symbols representing objects or concepts. Champollion meticulously compared the Greek text to the hieroglyphic and Demotic scripts, and after years of study, he identified the phonetic values of several symbols. His famous moment of triumph reportedly came when, after making the connection between Coptic and ancient Egyptian, he excitedly exclaimed, "I've got it!" and fainted from the shock. Decoding the hieroglyphs with the Rosetta Stone as a key, Champollion's decipherment opened up the world of ancient Egypt to scholars for the first time. By understanding how hieroglyphs worked, researchers were finally able to read the countless inscriptions on temples, tombs, monuments, and papyrus texts across Egypt. These writings revealed the rich religious, political, and cultural history of the ancient civilization. Hieroglyphs, once thought to be purely symbolic or mystical, were now understood as a complex writing system, combining phonetic and ideographic elements. Champollion's work laid the foundation for Egyptology, the modern study of ancient Egyptian civilization. and he is widely regarded as the father of Egyptology. The impact of the Rosetta Stone. The discovery and decipherment of the Rosetta Stone revolutionized our understanding of ancient Egypt. For centuries, the civilization of the pharaohs had been shrouded in mystery, with scholars unable to read the inscriptions left behind by one of the world's oldest and most powerful cultures. The Rosetta Stone allowed scholars to unlock this vast repository of knowledge, giving insight into the daily life, religion, government, and achievements of the Egyptians. The ability to read hieroglyphs shed light on monumental works of literature, including the pyramid texts, coffin texts, and the Book of the Dead, as well as historical records such as the Annals of Thutmose III and the inscriptions of Ramesses II. It provided details about Egypt's relationship with its neighbors, its economy, its legal system, and its royal dynasties. In short, the Rosetta Stone transformed Egypt from an enigma into a well-documented and richly detailed part of human history. Moreover, the decipherment of hieroglyphs paved the way for further archaeological discoveries, including the excavation of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, which revealed treasures and artifacts that deepened our understanding of Egyptian art, burial practices, and beliefs about the afterlife. Conclusion: the Rosetta Stone is more than just an archaeological artifact. It is a symbol of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Its discovery and the subsequent decipherment of Egyptian hieroglyphs opened a window into the lost world of ancient Egypt, allowing us to glimpse the lives of the pharaohs, priests, and people who built one of history's greatest civilizations. Today, the Rosetta Stone remains a centerpiece of the British Museum, admired by millions of visitors each year. It stands as a testament to the power of language, the importance of communication across time, and the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt, whose secrets were finally unlocked after centuries of mystery.